Hello there once again, people, and welcome to yet another episode of the Doom P-Wide playthrough. I'm your Stalker, and today we're going to be playing BloodLust by Grimsby. Yes, I know what you're saying. You're probably looking at this like, haven't we already played this? And you'd be quite correct in the belief of that, to an extent. We have played BloodLust, but this is BloodLust 2, actually. The documentation seems to treat it as BloodLust for some reason. I don't know why. But this is actually a sequel level. It's not the original. I made sure of that one. So, yeah. Anyway, Doom rocks my world. I can be reached at the above address, but place my name in the subject. Okay, so this level was originally designed as a deathmatch level. I threw in some monsters and changed the layout to make it a playable level too. It's pretty quick level to clear through due to its simple design. As a deathmatch level, it's a pretty fun romp. It's designed to give a feel of having 3 floors on the same level. The bottom floor, the sewers, has the basic weapons. The middle floor offers some beefier firepower. The top, tech level 4, has the big mamas. So the flow of battle is upward. It tends to be pretty fast-paced, kill-fast. There are plenty of places to commit suicide for those so inclined. Note that there are 2 exits to this level. Note also that this level is a secret level. The first exit is the normal exit. The hidden exit nearby brings you back to the same secret level. So it's possible to loop this level. Why would you want to do that? Why would you want to play the same level over and over and over in a weird loop? This makes it easy to play to a certain number of kills. When you have X kills, run to the second exit. The second exit brings you right back for more carnage. Okay, so additional credits to his dedicated band of playtesters. Anyway, replace this E2M9, which is actually a lie. Replace this E1M9. I spent a bit of time trying to figure that one out as well, when I was trying to just test this thing. Like I said, because I had to test it because it says BloodLust, and it makes it sound like it's going to be the same level we've already played. But yeah, it's not at all. You know, from the 1 second or so I saw, it looks like it's been heavily redesigned. I don't know how much it's been redesigned, if it's actually plays the same or what, but it definitely looked different. So yeah, it's made for everything. It was originally designed for deathmatch, but it extended to everything else. Admittedly, he hasn't tried on Nightmare, but everything else should be very good. It's about 8-ish out of 10 for difficulties, and that's pretty much it. You know, everything else is what you expect it to be. It's a new level from scratch that took about 20 hours plus playtesting, using DU 5.1 and BSP 1.1. It may run a bit slower than most levels due to its complexity, however. It's very important to note that, because you know how demanding this is going to be. Other than that, pretty much everything that you'd expect. Let's load this thing up, and shoot some things, and kill some things, and have fun in Doom! Now, we can just load up the levels, select it, that way we normally do. UNM9. Reject? Reject is too small! They didn't even care about the reject. It was too small for them. That's disappointing. You know, it's not even just a regular reject, but one that's too small. That's really bad. Anyway, as you can see, this is what I saw. And it's heavily different, as you notice. It has sewer everywhere. It looks like a very different environment compared to the original, pretty simplistic look. Yeah, he seems to have done a lot more with it. Suddenly now it became a sewer level, everyone! Okay, so this is where that ledge area was before. Totally redesigned, though. But yeah, you can see the basic mentality still there. So, basic mentality's there, but of course everything is different. Ooh, my shotgun. Okay, this was a bad idea! I was tempted. It looked good. So, yeah. It looks much the same as it did before, in terms of design it looks like, but as you can see, it's very complex. It's very, very different in functionality. And look. Like the basic areas are the same, but definitely different. Hi there, piggies! Do you wish to have your brains blown out? Do you want to die? Okay, let's see here. Now, I'm curious which ones of the secrets are still around. Interesting. Okay, as you see, it doesn't have the giant freaking elevator. This is the circular area, I guess. Very different from how it looked before. But this is why it's called BloodLust 2 and not BloodLust 1. Well then, we already have ammo. It's a lot more linear in a way than the previous one. Then again, the last one wasn't really too all over the place. Huh. Well, this is very abandoned feeling. Oh god, more things! I have to make it feel pain! Okay, this place looks a little interesting. Wait, we had tower of some kind. Should have expected to have, like, better design than the first one. After all, Grimsby has been learning since freedom, which is a good level. Oh god! Things are hurting me. Oh god, I've fallen down! I'm gonna die! I'm going to die! Okay, think for a second. Reflect! Run around like an idiot! And do this! What did I just do? Obviously I did something. But good luck figuring out what that something was. That good? Is that good? Now over here... Yes! Quick, run back. We got some shells on that deal. Oh, it's worth coming up there now, wasn't it? Wait a minute. What's this? Nothing! I love it! The best nothing of all time. We can have something, instead we have this giant empty area that does nothing. Well, okay, let's see. Is there like anything I can collect or spam? You know, the hard part is it's all slime, so it's like, you don't really want to move around a bunch. Well, here's the way upwards. Looks like we have a bit of an angry mob. Owie. Bloody angry mobs mad at me, or for some reason, I don't even know what I did. And so that's the lesson why you don't just rush up the staircase and try and blow them up with a shotgun quickly. 'Cause that's even worse. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Owie! So close, and yet a maniacal shotgun guy had to kill me. I see. See, maniacal game of dominoes over here, people. Oh good, more of them. Just gotta keep chasing around and not getting hit. Okay, looks like everyone's calm for a second here. Definitely not making it easy for me, but as you see, we figured it out. Need a blue key card. A blue key card. Where is a blue key card, everyone? We need to find a special blue key card. Ooh, a blue key card! And 2 teleporters of some kind. Uh-oh. What have I done? What have I unleashed? I've unleashed stuff upon this world, people! Okay, that's a start. Now let's drop down here. Hooray! Health. A little... Ooh. I see. So you could use these to, like, teleport... Oh, you can't teleport back with them. Okay, I tried! So either of these teleports you back. And then the way forward's just over here. Hooray! This was easy enough. That was easy. Okay, what's behind door number 1? An elevator of some kind that leads us up elsewhere. Should I go over there? Probably. There's free shotgun shells on the side. And of course, lots of other stuff. Okay. This doesn't look safe, guys. Owie! I'm feeling the sting of pain. Okay, let's go this way. Doesn't really matter what I do at the moment. Well, this is where the big boys are, as he said. Uh-oh. Quick to the blue armor! Mine! The armor's nice, but might be regretting fighting these guys. Yeah, this is definitely not good for me. Unhealthy. Oh god, there's a man! There's a man, everyone! Die! 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 Bam! Okay, so we did it. We have successfully killed the evil Baron dude. With just weak gunfire power. I don't know what I'm talking about here, people. I need more guns. Can I run across like this? I can. But of course, it looks like I'm supposed to use the yellow elevator. Okay. Give me some more cool guns. Right across. Now we can control the area by healing up. Haha! You thought you were a fool to have confronted me. Ooh, what's this go do? Nothing. What an amazing nothing. Well then, I'm not really sure what's up, but secret! Why? No idea, but this is a secret for some reason, people. It's the area with the imps. Ooh. Uh-oh. The party just got started, everyone. Worth it for this. Now we can punch stuff. I like punching things. As you see, that's how you get that secret. That's something. Now, of course, how do you get the other secret? Good question. We shall hunt around like a maniac until we find out the answer. The answer of which shall be found in a future episode of Where in God's Name Am I Going? Time to punch them. Actually, now we only have a couple enemies left. Well, that makes things a bit easier. I'm sick and tired of all you guys. Mine. So, there's still an enemy somewhere in this map. As you can see. Ooh! Secret! I see, and this is the secret exit. Right behind the normal exit. So, yeah, you press this one. You go from here to regular exit. Oh. So that's the normal exit. I thought this was the secret exit. Okay, this is how you escape from the level. But if you don't want to escape from the level, press this one. Which gets you... Wait, what? I thought there was... Now I'm confused. Is there a third exit? What am I missing here? I thought the idea was one of them went to E1M9 again, and the other one didn't, and made a nice loop. That's not what's happening. Both of them are going to E1M4. Yeah, this is kind of a problem. Well, I found everything in the level, supposedly, so looking around would just be looking for potentially a red herring. So I'm just gonna look up and see if there's something here or whatnot, because I'm kind of confused. I'm very confused, actually. That barely explains it. I'm very, very lost. Yeah. Okay, so let's see here. We go... Exit secret. Yeah. So there's an exit normal, and then there's an exit secret done as a sector. So it seems like the one behind there, the secret exit, was intended to bring us back here in a loop. But it doesn't. I guess that was something that was changed either in Doom or in GZ Doom. But either way, this is a mechanic that used to exist that doesn't anymore. Now, this might actually explain why in certain levels we've seen, like, useless, secondary exits or something like that lead to the exact same area as the singular. Because stuff like this, it's basically one's designed to basically loop the level. Actually, it doesn't make much sense now, does that? Because most of them aren't set in a secret level. This one makes sense because at least it's already on E1M9. But I guess the idea here is a level cannot loop onto itself, while in previous design it could. And so thus you kind of get this problem whereby it will just go ahead when certain exits were designed to, like, loop it. So yeah, important little detail to note, apparently, that changed in Doom's history. As it stands, it just goes in its level. Well, that's the level in a nutshell. BloodLust 2 definitely felt very, very different from BloodLust 1, even while feeling the same. Yeah, it's very weird because, like I said, he basically makes all documentation to make it sound like it's BloodLust. Mainly because BloodLust was never really separated or whatnot from, like... Actually, no, it was. So why is he just calling it BloodLust? No idea. It feels rather weird that he's calling this one BloodLust when it really is a sequel level. As you see, it was totally redesigned to be like a sewer, and honestly, I feel it looks a lot better. The geometry, everything. It's definitely more on his freedom design than the sheer simplicity of the earlier one. So it definitely comes off as a better look. Playability-wise, it feels, I guess, kind of like always, but one thing I definitely missed was the large central area with different things going on. It felt like there was less action, generally. There was only, like, a couple enemies in each area, and it just wasn't as much as the original game had. Honestly... the secrets were alright, I guess. But overall, like I said, the X just wasn't there. It really was kind of lackluster compared to the first one. From what I remember the first one, so I remember like I said, clusters of enemies. Like once you went out into main area, you'd have like a large group. We didn't really have that here. We had a couple demons, a couple imps, and then that was kind of the hit for the whole central area. And so yeah, I felt like the easier version of BloodLust. The prettier version, but also the easier version. And at the end of the day, that's kind of the problem because gameplay trumps all. So this feels like one that kind of sacrificed some of its gameplay to make it look better. And I just cannot really approve of that. So, yeah, at the end of the day, that's really what it comes down to. It by itself, as a standalone, it's decent. It's a rather linear corridor romp, really. But when you add in the fact that it really took the gameplay of the original BloodLust and made it a lot worse, it kind of becomes a bit more unforgivable, if you will. So, yeah, a bit depressive omission, especially coming from Greg Grimsby. Like I said, it looks good. It just doesn't play as good as it could. Anyway, thank you very much all for watching, people. It's been an adventure, and I shall see you all next time.